back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a celebrity-based makeup tutorial. I watched the CMAs this past week. I was obsessed with the makeup looks, and one in particular was Kacey Musgrave's, and I thought it would be perfect since the holiday season is coming up and you can wear this for any holiday event, whether it's for Thanksgiving, Christmas, or even New Year's. So if you'd like to see how to get this look, then keep watching. To start things off, I'm going to prime my lips with chapstick, and I'm also going to apply Argan oil all over the skin. Then I'm going to take my moisturizer and blend it all over my face, making sure I hit the really dry spots of my skin. Then we're going to move on to primer, and I'm going to be using my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I love this primer. Not only does it nourish your skin, but it also allows your makeup to stay on for a longer period of time. To conceal your dark circles, I'm going to be taking the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and I'm going to press that underneath the eyes. Not only is this going to correct the dark circles, but it's also going to brighten and make you look wide awake. Next is foundation, and we're going to be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation, and it is the stick formation. I'm just going to apply that to the skin, and then I'm going to buff it out with a mineral foundation brush. I wanted my skin to be more full coverage, so I'm going to be applying a second layer of foundation all over the skin. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to be applying concealer under my eyes as well as on the high points of my face. Then to blend everything in, I'm going to be using that mineral foundation brush, and I'm going to pat the concealer into my skin. To set the concealer, I'm going to be going into the Kat Von D Shade Light Contour Palette, and I'm just going to be pressing the beige and the salmon powders on top of the concealer. To lock the rest of the foundation into place, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever HD Setting Powder, and I'm going to press that into the skin. This is going to make sure that your makeup stays put no matter what. Moving on to eyes, I'm going to prime my lids with a shimmery champagne base. I'm going to take my Lorac palette and I'm going to take the beige matte shade. I'm going to apply that onto my brow bone, and then I'm going to be taking this matte brown and I'm going to buff that into my crease. It's going to be a perfect blending color for the rest of the pigments we're going to put on our eyes. Now for the star of the show, the Stila Foil Eyeshadow in Kitten. I'm just going to blend that with their little magic duo that they give you, and I'm just going to press that onto my eyes. This is going to take you a lot of time, so be patient with it as it is a bit chunky. Now I wanted a little bit more glitter, so I'm going to be applying this Ben Nye glitter on top just to give it more pizzazz. I'm going to go back into that neutral brown, and I'm going to sweep that into the crease to define my crease even more. She had a little bit of a red pigment in the crease, so I'm just going to be applying a cranberry shade into the outer part of my crease. Now to blend everything out, I'm going to be using that brown and just buff it in. Make sure that you really blend this out. To define my outer V, I'm just going to be using a deeper, rich chocolate brown, and I'm just going to focus that on the outer V and then blend it into the crease. Moving back into that neutral brown, I'm just going to sweep that on my lower lash line to define my lower lashes. Alright, moving on to eyeliner. We're going to be using this black liner, and I'm going to tight line. Then I'm going to be taking my Essence eyeliner pen, and I'm just going to create a very thin wing on both eyes. For mascara, I'm going to be using my favorite mascara, and I'm going to apply that onto my top and lower lashes. I'm going to pack this on even though I am going to be applying false lashes. I'm going to do this off camera as y'all don't need to see that. To define my crease even more, I'm going to be using that taupe shade in my contour palette, and I'm just going to buff that into my crease. Moving on to my brows, you know my routine. If not, I will leave a link in the card up above. And basically, I'm just really defining my brows, making sure that I have a high arch and thick brows, just like Kacey Musgraves does. Musgraves, whatever her name is. Now we're going to contour. So to start off, I'm going to be using that golden middle shade, and I'm going to buff that into my contour all over my face. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that deeper, darker shade, and I'm going to apply that to my jawline as well as in the hairline right above my cheekbones, just to make them really pop. Kacey had a beautiful highlight, so I'm going to be combining this shimmery pearlescent shade with the Champagne Pop in the new Becca Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to be applying that to my cheekbones, on my cupid's bow, as well as the bridge of my nose. Now she did have a more neutral blush, so I'm going to be applying Prism all over the cheeks, up into the hairline, and then I'm going to top it off with that beautiful cranberry highlight. This is going to give you this beautiful goddess glow. Now for my favorite part, the lips. We're gonna first line them with a red lip liner, and then we're gonna move into my holy grail item, which is this Sephora Longwear Matte Lip Color, and it is in Scarlet Luster. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's gonna last all day long, and it's going to really pop for those holiday events. And finally, to lock everything into place, we're gonna be using the Mist and Fix by Makeup Forever, and we are going to set our makeup. And you're done. Here is my Kacey Musgraves inspired holiday makeup look. Alright everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you'd like me to do more celebrity-inspired makeup tutorials, let me know in the comments what you would like to see, if there's anyone in particular or a particular makeup look that you would love for me to recreate. This was so much fun, and it's definitely something that I'll most likely wear for the holiday season. I hope you guys liked this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and until next time, have a wonderful week everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.